Okay, so number one, you do -5 times x minus y. Remember, this is distributive. So you're gonna distribute that -5. -5 times x is -5x. And then remember on this one, you have to watch your signs. A negative times a negative is a positive. So -5 times -y is plus 5y. So number one is -5x plus 5y. Please watch your signs on that. There's a question on the test just like that one. All right, number two, you have to combine your like terms. Remember on this one, you can go through and do your different shapes. So on the first term, there's a triangle. There's not any other terms that are squared. So this has to stay by itself. You cannot combine anything with this. And then we have our x's. So 2x and -7x. When you have different signs, signs are different, find the difference. So 2 plus a -7. And then we have 2y, and then our last constant. You can't combine that with anything. So your squared is by itself, your y is by itself, your constant is by itself. You cannot combine any of those. The only two that you can combine are your x's. So it's gonna be 3x squared plus, this is a -5x plus 2y minus 4. Or you can write it 3x squared minus 5x plus 2y minus 4. So that's number two. You're just combining your terms. On number three, it's giving us what A and B are. So you're just going to substitute those into your calculator. I gave you one that has a squared because I'm going to show you on your calculator. Make sure you remember how to do that. But if I rewrite this first, it's 3 times A is 2. So I'm gonna substitute for 2, and then don't forget your squared. There is one on the test that says squared. Do not forget that. And then plus 3b. Plus 3, it says b is 4. So 3 times 2 squared plus 3 times 4. When you go into your calculator, so 3 times 2, your squared is up here. Don't forget to do your squared. And then make sure you get out of that. Plus, what was it? 4 times 2?
I think so.
3 times 4, you think? I don't remember what it was. Y'all know how to do it though. Put your squared up there, and then it'll give you your answer. Okay, so make sure this is your squared button. It says A to the second power. You have to do that. All right, let's go back here and see if it was 3 times 4.
Is it 3?
2, oh yeah, 3 times 4, yeah, so 24. So this, when you put it in your calculator, is 24. All right, so number 4, 3 less than 5 times the number. It says write the following expression. You have to decide 3 less. When I say less, that means subtraction, and then 5 times. So we know less means subtraction. We know times means multiplication. So 5 times a number n. So we don't know what that number is. We just have to multiply it times the variable. So 5n, that's 5 times the number n, and then it's 3 less than this, so it's minus 3. And then the last two I want you to remember, and your vocabulary is on the board, so do not forget your vocabulary is on the board. Associative property is with your parentheses, and then distributive property is the same as number 1, where you distribute out your number. So that is your warm-up. Make sure you got those right. A lot of these are similar to the ones on your test, and you're gonna take your summative. Good luck.